This is Gardena Railroad to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Christmas train is departing from the Gardena yard, and you actually see it on Gardena Railroad number 2. I'll be following it around.
Dispatch, copy.
Here is a Christmas train from Gardena Railroad. It's got the wreath in the front. That looks really nice. And on the tender, that looks really nice. It is departing. $10:05, number, yeah, the extra Christmas train. Yeah, the boxcars, with all the boxcars seem to have wreaths. That is very, very decorative. HO wreaths. Pulling out, looks like it's coming by the Hoffa cement plant, I believe, or.
JCPenney's wrap up the joy sale has last minute gifts. You know, where's my small ladder? Plus get fast free curbside. Joy, comfort, peace. JCPenney. Hey everyone. Time for the
AEW RR to dispatch.
Dispatch.
Train is holding at Hog Haven. 1 minute station stop.
Dispatch, copy.
Somebody needs to mute, please. There's TV noise in the background. I can't. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. It sounds like a soap opera.
Well, the AEWRR number 7 is stopped at the Hog Haven. This is a little showing of the stockyards and the animal holding pens. Here's the hogs. And then we swing over here to the holding pens. And this is Minsky meat, where we process the meat. And then additional holding pens here. The trains come in here to unload, and they exit on this side of the building to deliver product to the world.
Okay, well, from the stockyards to your dinner table, sounds good. It's got me in the mood for a cheeseburger.
Gardena Railroad to dispatch.
Dispatch.
Christmas train has completed the 5 feet of Gardena Railroad.
Dispatch copies.
Plus get fast free curbside. Joy, comfort, peace. JCPenney.
Each year, Americans waste 21
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch.
Train number 7 departing in Hog Haven.
Dispatch, copy.
Somebody's got a TV on JCPenney.
Life can be messy.
Why don't you mute everybody then?
Yeah.
AEWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch.
Train number 20 is departing Wickenburg.
Dispatch, copy.
We already did. This is train number 20. This is the, and we had a momentary, there we go. And then we have Staffers Chemical. And this is the last incomplete acreage on the AWRR, Mile High City.
Hey, Ron?
Yes?
Can I ask you to hold up on the narration? Because we're trying to run the Christmas train.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, I've lost the, there it goes.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, go ahead.
Extra 34 East has arrived at Camp 3.
Dispatch, copy.
AEWRR to dispatch. Train
Dispatch,
number 7 is holding at Robert Station.
dispatch copy.
And I see Thomas the train.
PHL to dispatch.
Dispatch.
This is Santa train at Long Beach, ready for departure.
Okay, dispatch copies.
I can't wait for this one.
For all of you that are not in the club that have joined us, welcome, 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 and happy holidays. You are in for a very, very good time here. And you get to hear some of my really, really bad jokes. Okay, Michael, you're out. Your Christmas train's up next.
You talking to me?
Yeah. It's only for you.
7, right?
No, C7.
AWRR to dispatch a train number 7 departing Robert Station.
Dispatch
20?
copies.
Make that 20.
That's what I was figuring.
Can we
Yeah,
feature
thank you.
PHL Santa Claus, please? I'd really love to see the PHL Santa Claus camera if we could.
Here it is. Yeah,
Cool. Oh my
there
God.
he is. Santa in the oh, look, that's good. I hope those spheres are not radioactive, or I hope they don't have biological agents.
Looks good, Mike.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst dispatch.
Extra 34 East has departed camp number 3.
Dispatch copies.
Or else it got stuck with that job.
Well, if they don't give, if they don't do a good job for Santa, he's going to give them the sack.
PHL to dispatch.
Dispatch.
The Santa train has arrived early at San Pedro.
Dispatch copies.
Okay, here we have switching on the Colton. Colton Power Station. Here's a view of the Western and Terminal, the wharf. That looks really good there, the water. The bridge.
Train 7 at Robert Station.
AWRR to dispatcher. Train number 7 has arrived at Robert Station.
Here, we are looking at the view of train 7 at Robert Station. This is a westbound. It started out in Indian Wells.
Train 20 passing by the hook yard. AWRR to dispatch, train 7 departing Robert Station.
Dispatch copies.
Yeah, here we have the Oakhurst Railroad. We have a sawmill. This is this looks like the extra 34 freight going past the sawmill.
WNTRR to dispatch.
Dispatch.
WNTRR Christmas special departing.
There we have, is that looks like a rail car with a Christmas boxcar. That looks really nice.
Whoops. And I already screwed up. Forgot to throw a switch back.
What? Train 20 is at Hog Haven.
AWRR to dispatch.
Dispatch.
Train number 7 is at Hog Haven.
Dispatch copy.
20.
Look at that. The world is turned upside down. Ain't that the truth? There we go. Incidentally, that was the name of the march the British played after they surrendered at Yorktown. The world turned upside down.
Now, is that true, or is that just more?
No, that's actually true. That was a march. That was an English march, and they deliberately played that because they couldn't believe what happened. Yeah, you can Google it on YouTube. It was a fife and drum tune. Everybody, I want to pull your attention to the background scenery. Very nice use of the frontage here with looks like apartment tenements. Very, very nice. Very, very good modeling here.
A lot of stuff is out of place because we just did a lot of heavy construction.
Well, looks.
Reconstruction.
I love those frontages.
Okay, we have quite a long stop here because the timetable was made out for the narrow gauge, but my Christmas train is only on the standard gauge.
Okay.
Hey, Lloyd, did you put in dual gauge or standard and narrow?
What I did is I ripped out all my standard. I had an entire standard gauge loop that ran around on the lower level, and about a month ago, I pulled out everything except about 18 feet of dual gauge, which is what you're seeing right now, and the place is still quite a mess. I'm still battling the last of the rewirings that I have to get through.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst dispatch.
Extra 34 East has arrived in Oakhurst.
Dispatch copies.
Get ready to do the Christmas. AEWRR to dispatch. Train number 20 is arrived at Indian Wells.
Dispatch copies.
If you're a specter, I want to point out something really neat about the modeling here. You know, normally you see the train tracks on the dirt, but this is the concrete, and that's that looks really good, very authentic.
That is going into Mesa Grande. I wanted to get that on film. That's okay. We don't have time. Right now we need to get ready for the Christmas. Train number 7, just AEWRR to dispatch. Train 7 has arrived at Mesa Grande.
Dispatch copies.
Whose train is chuffing? That sounds good. And here we have a child trying to find her presents. Okay, here we are back on the Western Terminal on the, it's like on the dock. What a spectacular modeling scene.
AEWRR to dispatch. The Christmas trains are ready to run on your command.
Dispatch copies.
No, that's okay.
WTRR dispatch.
Dispatch.
We have arrived at our termination point.
No.
Wish all a ho-ho and a happy.
Well, the Romans said, Merry Mithras.
You.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst dispatch.
Extra 34 East has departed Oakhurst.
Dispatch copy.
We sure have some beautiful weather today. And here we are back on the Pacific Harbor Line.
AEWR dispatch.
Are you ready?
Yeah, double throttle.
Did everyone hear about Did anyone hear about the boxcar and the hopper? They got together, they got married, and they made a good couple. I actually made that one up this morning, so I can't blame the internet.
AEWRR to everyone. If you could spotlight the layout, the Christmas. I hear Christmas music.
Yeah, is this what we're supposed to? I see some trees and a canyon, a railroad cut.
You gotta have patience. At holiday time, you gotta have patience.
That's right.
So hang on.
That's what the doctor said.
Yep.
Welcome, Bob.
Bruce, do you hear the train?
Yeah, I hear it coming.
Okay, here it comes.
This great landscape. I love the railroad cuts.
Okay.
Here it is. We see it. We see it. Looks good. Looks like it's bringing holiday cheer. Oh my goodness, that looks so nice. The
Bruce, if you hang on a minute, you'll hear the music.
Yeah, no, we're hearing some of it in the gondola too. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Oh gee, look at that. A Christmas scene on a train. Wow. Wow, look at that. A snow scene on flat cars. That is amazing. Everyone's lining up to see Santa, and they're social distancing too. Got the, looks like a manger scene, the box cars. Look at that, a hopper full of presents. Klaus Confectionaires.
Oh. It's okay.
Best holiday train yet.
Yeah, Ron, that is very impressive.
We're not done at the AEWRR. Just hang on.
Oh, no, this is very nice.
Hang on, we're not done. A little bit more.
Okay, looks like we got another train coming.
The Polar Express is showing up.
Ricky, come look at the Polar Express. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come here, Ricky, look. It's the Polar Express.
Slow it down.
All aboard for the Polar Express.
Okay.
Well, that's amazing, Ron.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone. And a happy holiday to all. And we have a power outage. What happened? 32.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch Oakhurst.
Extra 34 East has arrived in Fresno.
That's it.
Dispatch
Okay.
copies.
Okay.
Ricky, don't do that to the wall, to the door.
Now it's good.
Here, Ricky, give me that.
You'll see slitters on this one.
Wait, stop. Take medicine.
Here's a snowball fight.
Dispatch to Colton.
And then
Take your medicine. I'm taking away your switch. Okay, no, take it right now. If you do, I'm taking away your switch today.
Bruce, mute your phone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got some. It's okay now. We had a little chaos
Dispatch
here.
Colton. Colton, are you there?
Yes, Colton is here.
Okay, guys.
You're gonna have, you've got
I think we're done
34
with this.
East is at engine ready.
Yeah.
I suggest that
Park
you run
them
the
and play.
Christmas train first, then follow it by train number 7, and then do
Right,
34
I've got
East.
them all. I've got them all three. I've got the Christmas train lined up to go out. That's the Western Pacific out there.
Well, I suggest you run that one first, then
Right.
follow that with the train number
Yeah,
7, and then do 34
Okay.
East.
I agree. Got it.
Okay, everybody, you're looking at Ira's Colton Yard.
Has the dispatch, this is Colton. Has the Christmas train arrived yet at the 8?
Not yet.
Okay, because I haven't seen it yet. Thank you. Over.
Meanwhile, on the Gardena Railroad, the switching continues as always.
Yeah. How long is this thing? I don't know.
Bruce, this is Mike. I changed one of my cameras to show the yard. If you
Okay.
can see
Go in
some
there.
yard work. It's the PHL OBS.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, here is the yard at Pacific Harbor Lines, which is inspired by our own Pacific Harbor in San Pedro. Very important switching here.
You're heading off.
Are we back to regular running yet? I was unhappy about the way they did that. Well, because they should have just let me talk instead of his whole, and then they cut away before we were done. Yeah.
Did somebody cut the feedback, please?
Welcome to Fred Thorne, just came in. Okay, here is the Oakhurst Christmas train. This looks Let me spotlight. This
Okay, it
looks
should
very
be,
nice.
Colton Christmas train should be starting about now.
Okay, we're going there.
Okay, got it.
Here is a Colton Christmas train coming into the loop. I think it's being pulled by Western Pacific. Was it an F or E unit? Look at the gondola with the wooden figures in there. It's like a sheep and a donkey and the decorative rolling stuff. Very nice.
The lamb.
What time
Yeah,
does
the
your
Lion
next
and the
train?
Lamb. Look at this nice 3D Christmas card. And the train is going to go right through the Christmas card. Oh, it's a Merry Christmas boxcar.
You guys?
Wait, isn't it? Oh, no. No, I see. I thought that was wrong.
Okay, back to Colton. Notice the strip mine here. That's some good modeling right here.
It's in the tunnel.
This is
in the tunnel.
Colton.
I gotta get it out. It's kind of stuck down.
Dispatch,
Christmas train has arrived. Has completed its
dispatch
run.
copy.
Repeat.
Jim, your audio is breaking up.
It is?
Yeah, a couple of you were audios. Yeah, better now, a little better. Okay, we are at 10:35.
AEWR to dispatch.
Dispatch cop.
Extra 41 West is at Hog Haven.
Okay, all right. Actually, you should get a clearance from me before you depart that train.
10-4.
Hey, does anyone know what Mrs. Claus said when she looked up into the sky?
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst. Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, dispatch.
I'll hold off on that joke.
Yeah, about 8 hours, Bruce.
Holiday train has
That made me
departed
laugh.
Fresno and arrived at
I think 8 hours would be about
Copies.
300 hours too soon.
Well, for those of you that want to know what Mrs. Claus said when she looked up in the sky, she said, "It looks like reindeer."
Dispatch, this is
Oh,
Colton.
Merry Christmas.
Dispatch, this is Colton.
Colton, dispatch.
Train number 7 departing AD track for Aventura.
Dispatch copies.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, dispatch.
Holiday train departing Oakhurst.
Okay, I'm going to spotlight
Dispatch
this.
copies.
Looks like we had a flat car with presents, scenic cars, and a decorative caboose.
Dispatch, this is Colton.
Colton, dispatch.
Train number 7 arrive at Aventura Station.
Copy.
Dispatch, train number 7 departing Aventura for the whistle stop.
Dispatch copies.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst, dispatch.
Holiday train has arrived at camp number 3.
Copy.
Here is the Oakhurst Christmas special going over the bridge, over the Merced River to Camp 3.
All right. The Christmas train is going to be magically transferred.
Oh, Marty, we just lost you.
Dispatch, this is Colton. Dispatch, this is Colton. Train number 7 arrived at Whistle Stop.
Dispatch copies.
And at train 7 here.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Copy that. Test.
Bless you. Bless you.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Dispatch.
Holiday train is departing camp number 3 on the Oakhurst roaming camera.
Hey, everybody, you are looking at Camp 3 from Oakhurst. This is a mixture of a HO indoor layout and an outdoor G scale in Los Alamitos. I'm sorry, Rossmore. I have operated on this many times. It is a very interesting layout with HO and G scale next to each other. And we're about to see the G scale version of the train.
Dispatch, this is Colton. Train number 7.
There we go. Thomas with some bells.
We have switched locomotives for the outdoor run.
Dispatch, this is Colton. Train number 7 departing Whistle Stop. Engine ready.
Copy. Western Term Dispatch. Western Term Dispatch.
Western Term.
What's the status of train number 26?
26. See, actually, I was just working my way down to get in position.
It's about 8 minutes late if it hasn't departed yet.
Okay. Well, let's call it departed and we'll pick it up when we get to where it is.
Okay, let me know.
Here comes Thomas up to the camp. We'll talk about bells and whistles.
Dispatch, this is Colton.
Colton Dispatch.
Train number 7 arrived at engine ready and is completed.
Dispatch
And
copies.
I will start working on extra, where is that? The extra freight X34Es.
Dispatch copies. Oakhurst Dispatch.
Dispatcher, this is Oakhurst.
Oakhurst Dispatch.
Christmas train is approaching camp number 4.
Dispatch copy, and train number 7 has arrived at Fresno.
And so the Oakhurst roaming camera will be showing the termination of the Christmas train on the far western edge of the layout. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yep, here comes Thomas. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. That's a nice train. What do you get when you cross Toby the Tram and Shakespeare? To be or not to be, Toby? That is the question.